So in this video, I'm going to do basically a build in public where I build a model, hopefully to 100K, a fully AI model on FanView, right? This case study is the follow-up of another case study build in public that I did with another model that I grew to like 4K in a few weeks. That was way back when I had bit less of experience and a bit less of a team to basically build model, right? So in this build in public, I'm going to show you this account, okay, that I basically grew and I started February 21 and we are March 4. Okay, so 21 was there, so that's like what? 3 days, 5 days. It's been basically 10 days now. I didn't really like film a lot because I had to launch several models in several niche to make it work, all right? Because you don't like manage to make work every single model that you launch. It's not like that it's happened. You had to basically test a few niche, few marketing position on like angle on how you're going to do it. Okay, so I couldn't like film for every single model. It would take me too much time and I had to basically focus to really grow the model. All right, so basically this model we made 34 almost $35,000 in the past 10 days. All right, I will try to make some videos every few days or every week to basically show you all the advancement and basically how it works. All right, so basically I had model before that were a little bit too generic, so I still managed to do like 4 or 5K a month stable, which is pretty good, all right? But that's not the type of number I want to do. I want to do like 100K, 200K per AI model that I launch, all right? So had basically two model that was like too broad. Okay, it was a very good looking model, but too broad. Okay, it was like Anna, another model that is showcased in another building public, right? So I basically took the base of this model, all right, and made few big adjustments to make her way different, all right? Because I basically looked at what was working, okay, for the model, how I managed to do 4 5K, all right, per month stable, but why we couldn't really grow more than that, and it was way too much work to grow, right? So I basically just analyzed what was working for the sorry, for this model. I analyzed what was working for the other model that I managed as well, all right? And I tried to focus 200% on the differences that made the other models way easier to scale, all right? So basically, I had other models that were like more like MILF or like Granny, all this type of stuff. And I found a niche that I was like, okay, some models they are performing, all right. Maybe I can do a mix of like two niche, all right, to make a model that is very truly different, all right. I mean, in business, if you want to succeed, you need to really have a good product that solve a problem, all right. But you especially needs to be different from the other one, okay? If you're different from the other one and better, obviously you're going to succeed, right? So now to talk about the marketing method. How did I do the marketing? All of the results came from IG, all right? It's not that complicated. I have like a mentorship, I have a partnership program, so all the information are in the bio, and I basically explain exactly what we do to scale all of these AI models, all right? We mostly use IG, Thread, and a bit of Twitter and Reddit, but the main thing we use is really IG and Thread. So to make this model work, okay, The most important point was the positioning, right? What marketing angle, what niche, right? This is what I teach in my mentorship, in my course, right? Everything needs to be on the niche, all right, on the marketing angle. And then you just, because you are not like, you are not God, you cannot know what is going to work. You need to try to find the best niche, the best angle, the best idea, and try to implement them as fast as possible, okay? And repeat this process every like 5 to 7 days, all right? It doesn't take more time than that to launch a model. And try to repeat that, okay, as fast as possible until you get a good performing model. You do not want to spend months trying to make a bad model, a bad angle work, all right? And this is basically what I did for a long time. Some models were working, some models not working, but I spent way too long with a model. Just like you would do with in a real life model that is like not professional, not really working, and you still invest your time with her. No, if the model is bad, if you are just going, you need to switch model, right? So we basically started with just two IG accounts. Okay, that was IG account that we use for other accounts. So they were basically already warm up. But again, if you do not know how to warm up account to make sure that they are going to be pushed, okay, by IG, all of that is in the course and the mentorship, right? So that's not complicated. I'm not going to go into too much detail, and I obviously cannot show all the IGs and the exact content that we use, otherwise everyone would copy and do exactly the same. But you can still get a lot of information from the video that I'm making and apply it to your model, because what you need to understand is the principle, the logic behind it, all right? So yeah, two IG, and basically first day we made like 1.1 million. Then the second release I think made like 2 million. The third one made like 500K. And obviously we did the same type of content on the other account. Okay, what did we do? Some face swapped content, as easy as that, all right? And we made some modification to the video. We also made some fully AI content, okay? Like fully AI created images that we then animated with Kling or whatever. There is plenty of website that lets you like create an image and then animate it into like a 5 to 10 second video. And then you're just going to add caption, add music, etc. And then boom, you have a good content. But the value is not in just doing a face swap or whatever, or modifying an image, or what software you use. The most important is the niche. What's your marketing angle? What is going to basically make people stop on your IG? What is going to make people cause drama, comments, etc., etc. Okay? If you put yourself into the customer shoes, like you're scrolling on IG, if it's just another blonde girl, you're not going to really stop. Unless the content is really perfect, she's really the best blonde you ever saw, the caption are interesting, but it's kind of hard to do. And you are going to basically compete, all right, with real life model, okay? And trust me, you do not want to compete with real life model, okay? Because they look like real human, you know, and most of the time they have budget, they have more experience, etc., etc. With AI, okay, what I realized for the past 6 months is that if you want to go and do AI, you need to go and do AI and go all in, okay? You need to basically do content that nobody else can make, right? And this is all from the marketing angle, from the decision you make before you start, all right? And right now there is more and more software that allows you to do AI content that is easier and easier to use, okay? Again, if you do not know what is the best software, whatever, everything is updated in my course, all right? How to do AI content for social media, all the let's say for work content for your account, everything. All right. So for all the people out there that do not even really understand like this business, etc., it's not that complicated. All right. You just create a model, choose a marketing angle, what niche, what is the model going to look like, all right? Is it a guy? Is it like a MILF? Is it like a midget? Whatever, okay? Then you're going to take all of this stuff, okay? Create content, post it on social media, which is organic advertising, because you're basically, every single content that you post is basically an advertising. You just create it and post it for free, right? Then you're going to take all those guys, all right, that are interested in your model, bring them to your FanView account, and basically sell them not safe for work content here, okay? It is not that complicated. Anyone can do it. You do not need to have any developer experience or like even marketing experience. I can teach you exactly how to do that, all right? I did that for like plenty of AI models. And based on real life, okay, and real time experience, because obviously you always learn, okay, in 1 week I will have even more knowledge and different knowledge that I have now. So that's why I'm going to try to film a lot of videos like this every week or so you can see the evolution, okay, what problem I encounter, what solution that I find, etc., okay. So basically the goal with this model is not to split and go and create like another model or go and now do Reddit or whatever. We are currently running on 2 IG accounts, 2 thread accounts, okay? And we are planning to start 2-3 IG accounts that are in the warm-up phase, all right? Which is pretty good. Again, if you do not know how to properly warm up your account, make sure that it's shown to US customers, because these are the guys that are going, that have the more like, they have the most money, all right? So basically, that's what we are doing now. We are analyzing all the IG that we have, all the content that create the most drama, that have the most engagement, and we are trying to do different variation of those content, all right? So basically, we do not try to now come up with new idea. We know what is working, and we are trying to make that work, okay? And we post, yes, some content here and there as a test, all right? Right now, Thread is not working that well, to be honest, compared to IG. So what are we doing? We are not going to go, and this depends on model, because we had model that really pop up on Thread and not at all on IG, okay? So basically, what are we doing? We are doubling down on IG. We're not spending all of our day to try to make Thread works. No, we see something that is working. We are going to go and do it again. We had one problem with IG. One account got flagged. The account with the video with like 1 million and 2 million view, which was a big problem, all right? And it was flagged because of the bio. So I guess someone, and the bio was totally normal. So I guess someone just reported this, okay? So that's why it's important to keep creating IG account. You can shout out the new account with your main account, so you can at least steal some of the customers. So in case your first one got banned, okay, you have the other one, okay? And something that you need to know is that you are not going to be able to keep your IG account, okay, for too long. Okay, there is always something that happens. You can get banned for no reason, or shadow ban, or some video shut down, or just your account stop getting views, even if it's not shadow ban. So you better split your customer. Okay. Another thing that we did day one is that we made sure that that we funnel as much traffic as possible to a Telegram channel. Okay, this way we can nurture them and make sure we keep giving them content in case the IG account gets banned. Okay, that is very important, and we just post 1 time or 2 times, okay, per day, and every 3 to 4 days we just post a promotion to go and redirect to the fan view with a free trial, etc, etc. All right, so to just show you a bit of numbers, so first day we did 1.5k on the account, which is not bad. Okay, 1.3, 700, 2k, 2k, 2k. Okay, and from this point the chatting was going pretty good. We had one chatter, all right, in rotation with other chatters. So there was one chatter at all time on the account and one manager to manage the chats. Okay. But from that point, that's like 2k per day, we decided to add another second chatter. So chatter, they work between 8 to 12 hour shifts. They have rest day. So there was like 8 chatter and 2 manager working shifts. Okay, 2 to 4 manager working shifts to work on this account. Okay, then 2.2k, 3.2k, then 5k. All right, from this point we analyzed the account. Okay, and we saw that we basically needed way more chatter, especially for the relationship building. So basically now we have 2 chatters that are here mostly to sell, and we have chatters that are dedicated to the whales, all right, to build relationship, make sure that they how do you say that they are in good terms with the model, and they do not seem to push it. Because you see there is some customer here that spend 1k, $800, and this customer make your life way easier, right? Yesterday we did 3.8k, so almost 4k, and today around 3k, but the day is not finished, so I hope we are going to get 4k today. All right, so that's in a bit less than 4 days, that's already 20k. All right, so that's pretty good results on this account. Another point that I didn't really cover was about the PPVs, all right, the content that you're going to sell. This content, we do it within our team using different software, and the content is 100% AI created. Okay, you have to understand that on FanView, unless you have a release form, so basically written approval from another model that you can use your content, you cannot sell any content that is not fully AI created if it's an AI account. So obviously it's fully legal, okay, because it's AI content, right? There was 1 or 2 wall posts that we used a base from a picture, but it's like safe for work content, and then we modified it with AI, but it didn't work, and we got a warning from FanView. So you need to make sure the content is 100% AI, not 80% from an image or a video and then 20% AI. It needs to be 100% AI. Be careful, because they are very strict with that. Obviously, they need to do their due diligence and make sure that the account do not sell stolen content. All right, so what's the next step for this model? Oh, by the way, for the PPVs, we managed to make images, and we work so hard that we are able to do AI videos. Again, we are able to do AI videos, PPVs, so basically fully not safe for work content, all right? And it's fully AI created, and that helps us a lot sell content for $100, $200, etc, etc. Okay, so that's pretty good, and that's very important. Okay, I can show you right here how does it look like in terms of subscription. As you can see, we have a 7 days trial in place, right? And we get a subscriber every like 2 to 3 minutes on average. Okay, and this is for the past 10 days. So as you can guess, we have right now 4.5k fans, 5.4k followers. All right, so that's pretty good. And for me, the best way is to have this offer with 7 days trial and make sure that your subscriber are able to message you with the 7 days trial and that your followers are able to do the same. Obviously, if you do that, you need a strong chatting team. All right. By the way, I also have a chatting service if you need. But here, as you can see, the follows, we have basically 1 to 2 every minute. Okay. 1 to 2 every minute. So that's for the numbers. I don't think if I have another subject to cover. I don't think so. You will be able to tell me in the comments, and I will take that into consideration for the other video. And by the way, for the PPVs, we try to create scripts, so something that resemble scripts, all right, to basically make it seems like real content, live content, right? So for example, the model will start like fully closed, and then it will go in more like a not safe for work stuff. And this, we are able to do it with images, with videos, and also with AI voice. We just use 11 Labs, that's free for you, okay? It's very cheap software, and it's one of the best one. It's one of the best one out there, to be honest. All right. Again, all the PPVs, all the information how to do it, everything is in the course. If you want to work with me, join my course, join my mentorship, there is the link in bio. All right. So I hope that you like this video, and we'll see each other in the other video. Hopefully, we'll be at 60 to 70K in the next video.